your latest legislative news impacting corn farmers across the Midwest. Here is this week's Legislative Lowdown.
In national news, corn farmers throughout the United States are calling on President Biden to slow down his administration's electric vehicle push. Wednesday, more than 3,000 farmers urged the president not to prioritize EVs over biofuels. The outcry follows a letter to Biden from nearly 5,000 auto dealers requesting a halt to the Environmental Protection Agency's electric vehicle mandate. Over 100 Illinois farmers signed their letter. Tax reform and border security are topics floating around Capitol Hill. Lawmakers in the Senate and House feud over foreign funding and the southern border, which continues to complicate forward movement on the Farm Bill. Love is also in the air for the House Agriculture Committee and Secretary of Agriculture Tom Vilsack, with a hearing set for Valentine's Day. The Senate says Vilsack will testify in their hearing on February 28th. Policy in Springfield is moving as the General Assembly is in its second week of session this year. We caught up with Brad Stotler, Illinois Corn's Director of Public Policy, on the political landscape in Illinois.
The overarching dynamics that are going on within Springfield right now, this is an election year in 2024, so we're seeing kind of how things will play out with that. There's a primary season coming up in mid-session here, so there's a primary in March 19th in Illinois. And I think also the big topic that everyone's thinking about is the budget. So this year is a big topic within Springfield is what is the budget going to look like? Right now there are projections that there's going to be a budget shortfall that's happening, and so that will impact most decisions when it comes to Springfield and kind of where we're at. Most legislators that have been in and around Springfield over the last 4 years or so have not seen this sort of budget constriction, and so I think that will play a big role as session develops here this spring.
So as we look at Illinois Corn's priorities and some of these complicated matters such as election timing and budgets, what do we think actually has the possibility of moving forward?
We're engaged with a lot of topics, right? There's, I think, a couple of the big priorities that we're looking at. We're looking at the estate tax. And so can we get estate tax relief for family farmers? That'll be a big topic here within the ag community. I think also we're going to look at renewable fuel issues. And so how do we engage with those? There's going to be some bills related to reducing carbon within our transportation. There's going to be carbon capture style of laws. So Illinois Corn will be engaging in those as well. And then also there's problematic bills. So right now there's some pesticide bills and other sorts of conservation types of topics that we're going to be watching closely.
Thank you, Brad. We'll be sure to have you back over the next few months as Illinois Corn continues to represent our farmers' priorities in Springfield. For Illinois Corn, this is your Legislative Lowdown.